Period.
So, yeah, I love how you're being consistent.
It's Cameron, but you can call me Cam. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you guys are new. So today I'm going to be doing kind of like an updated mental health video. I really like recording these videos. People seem to like them. People seem to like what I have to say about mental health. So if you're interested in hearing like my mental health update and what I've been doing to kind of like get my mental health better, because this definitely is a positive video, I'm feeling good, just keep on watching. Be sure to give me a big old thumbs up. Let's just get into the video. So hi, I haven't done a mental health video since I think quarantine had started, and your girl's doing good. I'm doing good. We really just gonna hop right into it. I actually am back on my meds, yeah, for the most part. Getting back on medications has been kind of hard, like being disciplining myself basically to be on my medications, but it's definitely a work in progress because I have been so on and off with my medications, and that's not really good for your mental health. So yeah, I have been back on them. I've been doing pretty good with just making sure that I have a timer on my phone basically, and I have it set for at night because it's hard for me to do it in the morning. Plus I feel like my specific medications kind of make me more tired. So I'm gonna go grab those actually right now. Okay, so I'm back. So the two medications that I am on right now are mirtazapine, and I apologize y'all, I say everything wrong, so if it's not right you can correct me, but I'm gonna say how I say it. But no, okay, so for real, the medication that I'm on is mirtazapine. It says take 1 tablet by mouth at bedtime. Like specifically I take this one at bedtime, and I just kind of take this one along with it because I feel like it just makes me tired. So this one I take 2 tablets a day. So oh, I'm sorry, and this is venlafaxine, I believe is how you say it. So yes, those are the 2 antidepressants that I am on. So I will say, let's just kind of talk about the antidepressants. So I had to look up the side effects and see if the side effects consist with what I deal with, and they pretty much do. So like side effects of mirtazapine is dizziness, drowsiness, lightheadedness, increased appetite, weight gain, dry mouth, constipation. Side effects for venlafaxine is feeling sick, headache, sweating, dry mouth, sometimes trouble sleeping, feeling dizzy, feeling sleepy, constipation. I think you can get constipation with all of them. So yeah, I have definitely had increased appetite, weight gain, dry mouth for sure, so I'm always thirsty, and drowsiness, sleepiness. Like I'm always tired, and that's just something my body is definitely gonna have to get used to, just coming into the new year, and me trying to get back on these medications. And the reason that I wanted to get back on my antidepressants is because I got sick. I caught the Rona. Unfortunately, I caught the Rona literally Christmas Eve is when I came back with a positive COVID test, and being in the house for a week and a half, in my room specifically for a week and a half by myself, was really, really hard on my mental health. And that actually, I think, unfortunately, with me getting it, was the best thing that could have happened to me, because that basically scared me into getting back on my antidepressants. I was not feeling 100% at all. Like I physically was sick, mentally I was doing horrendous. I just was going through it. Okay, also I don't know if y'all can tell, but my nails are a mess. We're just gonna ignore those. Okay, back to the video. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh, why I'm back on antidepressants. So yeah, so I wasn't feeling the best mentally, and it kind of scared me a little bit because I was like, Miss Girl, just because you're homesick doesn't mean that you should get depressed. And I fully am aware of that, and that's why I got back on them. And my medications, you know, I've noticed I need them, but when I start to feel like I don't need them, I think that's my issue. Because even when you don't need them, you know, maybe that's when I should start lowering my dosage. Well, talking to my doctor, maybe trying to lower my dosage or see what she says about it. And I think my issue is that when I quit, like basically cold turkey with my antidepressants, and I don't take them for months, and then I get a really bad low, and it's like bad. It's like bad, you know. And so I'm just trying to mentally, just like I said, get back in a habit of taking my antidepressants at a certain time every day, no matter where I'm at. I'm trying to I have a case that I carry with me, and we're just gonna take them, and we're just gonna do it, and we're just gonna make sure I'm the best mentally that I can be on the medication side. I actually am looking back into going into therapy. I was doing BetterHelp over the summer, and it was just a free trial thing. I don't remember what it was through, but I ended up finding 3 months of free therapy, so why would I not do that? So yeah, I ended up doing the 3 months, and it was really helpful. I ended up having a female, I believe she was some type of Indian. I don't want to specifically say what she was, but I know she was Indian, and she was female, so person of color and female. And I feel like that really helped me compared to my first therapy experience with a white male. And I, you know, ended up not renewing because BetterHelp just it didn't seem as affordable to me at the time, because I was only working my bar job, and it was a lot after the free trial. Everyone, I just posted I posted an Instagram story, and I guess I look cute or whatever. My hair looked good, by the way. Yes, I did my own hair. I did my own silk press. I know the ends could be better. The ends could be better, and I know that, but I did do my own hair. Video will be up. You know, I'm just gonna link it to the end card of this video, so when you're done watching this video, you can see how I did my own silk press at home. And my hair feels very light. It's very silky, very silky. It's really just my ends that are kind of like irritating me, but even those aren't that bad. So yeah, anyway I get so off track in these videos because I never have notes. Like, if you know me and if you've been watching my videos, you know I never write any notes for anything. I just like talking off the dome. I feel like it's more authentic, so that's, anyway, besides the point. Yeah, I stopped doing BetterHelp because it just wasn't in my budget at the time. Like I said, I was only working my bar job, and that was literally my only form of income at the time. I had stopped working at the club by then, so it was really just my bar and my tips, and I was using that for all my daily purchases and everyday things I needed. Just didn't decide to renew, even though I really liked my therapist. She was a great help in just me figuring out the type of emotions that I have and just processing. Basically, she was giving me really good advice on how to process how I feel when I feel down. You know, she was telling me, like, even if you could just go take a walk, just get up, get moved, or start exercising. Like, literally, I started exercising because of my therapist, and I think that's great because I really wasn't exercising as much. When she told me to start exercising, you know, I'm like, man, let me go back to I have this friend who's a personal trainer. She does her own little workout things, but I was like, you know, I'm gonna join her group sessions. The group sessions ended up leading into me just being personally trained by her, and I've been doing that for months, and I'm good. And I already paid, I think I mentioned this, I had paid for and up until March pretty much to do personal trainings with her, and I'm hoping by that time, hopefully I won't need her. I love her, don't get me wrong, but hopefully I won't need her, and I'll be able to work out in the gym by myself and know what I gotta do, you know. So yeah, it's been like, that was like one great thing that came from me, you know, having therapy. So I would definitely recommend BetterHelp. Like, this is not sponsored at all, but I really liked their their therapy process. And it was nice because you could pick your own therapist, you pick your own times when you meet. You could do video call, face call, what, that's the same thing. You can do literally video call, you can do a regular call, you can text them literally at any time. They might not respond because obviously they have their own lives. And it's also, I don't know if this was just me, but I ended up getting a therapist within my area too, so that was pretty cool. You know, like I remember I was talking to her about me going to State Fair and stuff. She's like, that's great, you know. So I really liked BetterHelp, and like I said, I am, now that it's in the budget, I'm definitely looking. Y'all, they going nuts with this picture. I must really look good. I'm weak. But yeah, so I definitely recommend BetterHelp because I feel like it really did help me, even if it was only a couple months. And I want to either look back into BetterHelp and doing the virtual therapy. Like if that's a thing for you, I would definitely recommend virtual therapy. I know there's a lot of anxiety going around with, like, you know, we're still in a pandemic, COVID is still very much real, clearly, because I just had it. You know, and maybe you're not as comfortable to do like in-person therapy, so that might be an option for you. I would definitely look into it, see if you can find like a free trial, give it a shot, because it really did help me. Like my therapist was just bomb, so I think that's great that you can literally switch your therapist. Like if you don't like them or they're not, you know, it's not there, you don't feel comfortable, you can literally switch, and the next week or the next session you have will be a whole new person, and you can just figure out, you know, it's very quick and it's very easy, and it's a very simple way to get therapy and get the help that you need. But also, this is something, like I said, I'm still looking into. I don't know if I want to do BetterHelp or if I want to go and actually have therapy and have set sessions and see someone in person. So yeah, I'm looking into that again for myself. I actually messaged my doctor because the thing with therapy, well, with my doctor, I actually get therapy for a discounted rate. So that's also the thing. I just want to compare prices, and if I can, you know, start therapy again and maybe go through a couple people or figure out someone who I like, that'd be great. And I would love to go in person. The one thing I will say with BetterHelp that I did not like, because it was virtual, everything was at home, so it felt like I couldn't really say everything I wanted to, if there was someone here, obviously, or just having that, it didn't feel like a separate space, like an open space. So it almost was like, okay, once I talk about this, now I'm sitting in this very room, and I don't know, like I guess that was like the one downside, where I am kind of leaning more towards going in person, where it's kind of like a separate thing. Like I can go to therapy and come back and take my lessons, but it's not like I'm staying in the same room. You know what I mean? It's not like it's literally I'm doing therapy in my room. So I don't know, that's just me. If that doesn't bother you, BetterHelp will probably be great for you. Just personally for me, that was literally the one thing I could say that I noticed that I didn't like. So yeah. Other than that though, y'all, like I've honestly been doing really good, considering that probably was the bad. Now we can get into the good. I've been doing great, honestly. Like I got a new job in the summer, a really good stable job. I also still have my bar job, which is nice. We're just not open at the moment because we're moving locations, and it's going to be a whole big on thing, so I cannot wait till we're at our new location at all. But you know, until then, I'm just working the one of two jobs. I do have a steady income. I've been working on saving. Y'all, I'm about to get a new car soon. Like I'm at a point where I can speak that because I know what's gonna happen. So there's no bad energy, like it's gonna happen. So once, you know, this is out there, I might have my new car, who knows. I'm doing good, you know. I have a very good support system. My mom is great, my best friend is great, you know, my friends are good, like my man is great. I just feel like everything, even though I kind of was going through some stuff last year, I feel like literally everything happened for a reason and happened to better me for this year. I actually had just tweeted that there was like some type of light switch that went off in December for me. I couldn't even tell y'all what or why and how. I don't know. And I'm glad though. I'm glad it happened, because whatever that little switch that like went off in my head was great, because it did something to me. It made me very motivated and excited for this new year. I haven't been excited about life in a really long time, y'all, and I know that's kind of sad to say, but I haven't. Like, honestly, if you were to have asked me, you know, let's say like when I first got into college, if you were to have asked me like, where do you see yourself in 4 years, I would have been like, probably graduating school, but would you see yourself after that? I don't know. Like, it's like I actually can see my goals and see things that I'm looking forward to doing, and I think that's probably something that's obvious. Well, I shouldn't even say I think, I know that's something that's been helping my mental health, is not waking up every day and not feeling motivated. Because if you don't feel motivated, you're not going to do nothing. Literally, like, that's what depression is. Like, depression is literally just, you feel stuck, you feel like, you know, no one's there for you, you're not gonna go anywhere in life, so it's like, why am I here, what am I doing, blah 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 blah. And when you're in that mindset, it's very, very hard to get out. Trust me, I know it's so hard to get out of that mindset. And thank God I haven't been that low in a minute, but I've had my little ups and downs, so I get those feelings here and there, and I'll be like, what are you doing, girl? What we doing? Like I said, I don't know what it was in December, but something switched in my head, and it really made me super motivated to start this year and start, you know, start this year on the right foot pretty much, and kind of get my life together. I've been working really good with having, for example, like my planner is literally right here. I'm actually planning on getting a new one. This is my planner. So focus on me. So this is my planner, and that is you know, something that's kind of been helping me like stay on track. Having a personal trainer has helped me stay on track with working out and trying to eat good. I got an Apple Watch for Christmas, shout out to my mom, so that was really nice. And this I think is gonna help me also with my workouts, just more so like tracking, you know, activity and like how much you got to stand up and all that stuff. So yeah, that it's like I'm doing little by little things, I think, that are gonna help.
I've been seeing on all your videos. I have your notifications on my phone.
Period.
So I love how you're being consistent. I just left the gym, so
Okay.
I was just calling. Well, I'll talk to you soon. Love you.
Love you too. I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye. One thing that I do want to start doing is in the morning, I actually just got off the phone with my friend Diamond, and I was telling her how I need to start waking up earlier again, and that's going to be something actually I want to work on this upcoming week. I want to start making breakfast for myself. I'm going to start doing my full skincare routine in the morning and at night, but since we're speaking on morning, I definitely want to start to aim for doing that every single morning, because, you know, I'll wash my face real quick and then whatever, go on about my day. But I want to start making it a habit to make that into a routine where it's not even gonna feel like a routine. It's like you just wake up and that's your skincare. That's my skincare. That's what I'm gonna do, you know. I'm not really big on wearing makeup, which I'm sure y'all know and I'm sure y'all can tell. I'm really just a lash, lip gloss, brow kind of girl for real. But I do just want to, at least my skincare, that's something where I know I can do it. I believe that's going to help with my mask knee that I've been getting. I've been getting a lot of mask knee literally on the lower jaw half of my face. And I know it's from my mask. So I think that will help in that sense as well. And also just having, like I said, a sense of routine. You know, you get up, do your skincare, wash your face, brush your teeth, but do like a skincare routine as well. By that time I'm gonna be up. Maybe then I can start making a little breakfast in the morning, you know, every morning. Not just, oh Cam, okay, I got some time, let me just run and make a smoothie real quick. Like, no, that's gonna be my routine, like every day. So that's something I'm definitely working on. I'm working on having a night routine every day. I don't always got to do a face mask, but I want to have my night routine every day. Even if I get a little lazy, do half of it, you know. That's like, when I tell y'all my mindset has really changed. I never really cared to do that. Like, I would make my, you know, I would do my skincare, but like if I missed it, I'd be like, whatever, which is cool. But if you want to make that really into a habit, like, I have to do it. I have to wake up, I have to make the time. If I feel lazy, oh well, you know. Sorry, my camera went out on me. But yeah, that's just gonna be that, you know. And there's no excuse. Like I'm just, the thing is, like with me, I can't give myself excuses. I can't be lenient, because I will take that and run with it. Like, oh, you ain't doing your skincare today, oh, you didn't do it yesterday, oh, you didn't do it for the past 2 days, whatever. No, if I miss one, we gotta do it. We gotta make up for it. That's what that's some of the things that I want to start doing. I've been trying to work on cooking more, which I think I've mentioned in my car vlog video. Definitely want to start cooking more. Your girl can cook, so why not cook more? I definitely want to stop eating out. I feel like that's gonna help me a lot. My battery, no, my battery is dying. Okay, I'm gonna have to pause this video and then we're gonna come back. If it looks different, I apologize, but I definitely want to finish this video. I'm gonna make it quick, so sorry. Okay, y'all, we're back. Unfortunately, I do not remember what I was talking about. I'm currently in the process of literally my batteries and the other charger. So I bought 2 batteries and then like a double charger. Those will literally be done, not done, what, delivered on Wednesday, which is in 2 days. So until then, we gotta deal with me having to, you know, charge my camera in between videos. But that probably won't happen ever again, because I'll make sure to have my other batteries charged so we can just flip them, you know what I mean, get back on camera. But yeah, I believe I don't remember, I was talking about mental health and all that, but I believe, you know, I had already mentioned how I want to go back to therapy. I kind of mentioned, you know, getting on track with like my habits, basically doing habits. And let me go grab this. So I found this book at Five Below. When I tell y'all, I be finding the best little books. Actually, let me, where my other one at?
He told me to throw it back about, oh, I put this book on his lap about, boy, come and make it back.
I don't know why that TikTok has, actually I do know why, because it's a TikTok. It's been stuck in my freaking head. But I just want to show y'all these 2 books. Literally got these both from Five Below. This one I got recently is called Life Goals. It's a self-care and habit tracker, basically. This one is my Affirm one. I've mentioned this definitely in a video, I know I have, and I've been doing pretty good with writing in this. And I feel like these are kind of some things, if you're a writer or if you're more creative and this would be something that you would like, I would definitely recommend it. I haven't started writing in the Life Goals one, but I am going to take it with me to work tomorrow, so that way I can kind of zone in, you know what I mean, because it's probably gonna be slow tomorrow. It's always slow in January. And yeah, so for example, like I said, I've mentioned the Today I Affirm one, and you know, it's just basically like an affirmation journal and just kind of helping you. It's almost you know, now that I know more about it and I've been doing it more, it's really like a shadow work journal, to be honest. For example, like, where's one that would be good for like a shadow work? It's literally like a shadow work prompt. Okay, for example, this one. Where do you hide your joy? Like, what? That's a whole shadow work prompt. If you don't know about shadow work, I looked it up on TikTok and that's how I found out more about it. It's not witchcraft. It's really just self-care and just building up yourself so that you can be the best version of you. But they have some really good prompts in this book. I would definitely recommend it, kind of just to self-reflect on yourself. Now this Life Goals one, I had took a peek at it in the store and I think it's really nice. So for example, this is literally like a week by week, there we go. So this is like a week by week tracker, literally like basically a planner, but I already have a planner, so I don't know how much I'm going to use this. Next section is a habit tracker, which I have mentioned. So literally one of these I can make for self-care, we can make it for breakfast, you know, and obviously this isn't a, you know, there's enough sheets in here, but by the time you make it a habit, it should be a habit and you shouldn't have to track it. But again, this just kind of helps with getting yourself to that point. There's a health tracker, so you can keep track of like things like, you know, your diet, your sleeping habits. So yeah, that's 2 of the books that I will definitely be utilizing along with my planner. May get a new one, but we'll see. That's honestly pretty much I have for this video. I just kind of want to give y'all, like I said, a mental health update. I'm doing pretty well. I just right now I'm working on, you know, just getting myself better. I'm working on starting some good habits, staying on track with those habits, which in turn I know will help my mental health. I also did mention, you know, that I do want to go back into therapy, whether it be virtual or in person. I'm definitely going to look into that. So hopefully by the next update that I do, we'll have a therapist again and be able to talk about that and how that's been, you know, affecting or helping me. I just want to end this video pretty much just saying, you know, I am an open book. You know, if you ever have any questions about mental health or depression, like on some serious, like very serious note, do not ever hesitate to ask me. I love talking to people. I've definitely talked to a few people who I now am pretty much cool with. I know it's online, but cool with them, you know, going through just how we feel and just checking up on each other. And I really do love that. Like, even if it is an online almost friendship, I like having that because you know someone cares about you because I care about you, you know. So do not ever hesitate to shoot me a DM, comment on here, and maybe we can like work something out on like some other social media site where we can like kind of connect and just keep up with each other, make sure we're doing good. Because you're never alone. There's always someone who cares. Even if you don't think that there's someone who cares, there is someone who cares, and you just might not think that they care enough, but they do. And all you have to do is really just find that person or find your people and really hone in on that and use that to your advantage. When you have people who care about you, don't just hide your feelings, go and talk. And that's definitely something I have been learning, to not be so, you know, in my little shell with my feelings, and that it is okay to be sad, it's okay to cry. You know, I kind of grew up, even, you know, my last mental health video, I've definitely kind of grew from even that. That was what, a year ago? And I've grown to, you know, just kind of accept like, hey, I'm gonna have my bad days, and I know I'm gonna have my bad days, but what can we do to make the good days better? What can we do to make those bad days not so bad, you know? So I think that's kind of where I'm at right now mentally. And I would love for everyone else to be like me or better. I would want you to be better because I still got my days, I still got my downtime. So yes, I'm always here, I'm always a friend. Never feel, you know, hesitation to DM me, reach out to me, because I will respond. Like, I look at my DMs every day on Instagram, on Twitter. I look at my comments, I read all my comments on here. So yeah, I would just love to, you know, connect with people who need it. That would make me feel really good. And you know, we can like share our experiences, and you know, it's always good to have someone who has been through what you are either going through or what you've been through, because now you got something in common. Now it's like, okay, you get me, you know. So yeah, I just wanted to end on that note. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. More videos will be out. I am officially on a schedule. So schedule will be every Sunday at 12 p.m. CST. Yes, that is going to be my schedule, and I am going to try and stick to it. This is the official clip of me saying that. So yes, this video will be up some Sunday. I don't know what order I'm gonna make my videos because I recorded 2 videos today. But yeah, once again, love you guys so much. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.